come back to a place where you've had a top finish last year.
Yeah, absolutely. This is just a special week. Last week it was it was one of those weeks that I'd been hoping for. I hadn't had yet on the Asian Tour. I'd had some good finishes, but I'd never really gotten that good high finish where I'd competed all the way through till the end, and second place was good.
That final round must have been one of those that you remember for the rest of your life.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, birdied the last 5 holes. I don't know if I've ever birdied 5 holes in a row in a tournament, and so to have it be the last 5, the final round, was something. And it actually came off of 2 bogeys. I bogeyed both the par 5s leading up to it, and I guess it just shows you never know what's going to happen, and so it was fun.
Obviously a golf course which you like. What is it about this track here which kind of fits you?
Yeah, because I played pretty good the first year I played too. I think I was maybe a top 15 or so, and so I think the greens to me I think are some of the best greens we putt on all year, the fastest greens maybe that we putt on, and putting I think has always been a strength of mine, and so when I feel like I can just stroke the ball and look up and it's going where I like it, that tends to be for good scores. So for me, so.
Just talking about some troubles that you've had in the past couple of months. What's been holding you back?
Golf's interesting. I think it's a combination of where your fundamentals are and where your confidence is at the same time. And I think my confidence was getting quite high at the end of last year, but I think my fundamentals were maybe not quite as good as I had been in the past. And eventually I started to hit the shots because the fundamentals weren't great, and that kind of started to affect your confidence. So I had to sort of step back and say, okay, well, let's look and see what I was doing and where things were better a little while back, and kind of just get back to working on those again. And you play a lot, and sometimes you just kind of you lose your form a little bit. But I think I'm working on the right things now.
So you're just like trying to look for one particular thing that worked well.
Yeah. I mean the main the club head has just really been kind of flipping through impact, and I've been hitting some left shots, and so I'm just kind of working on taking the left side out of play a little bit right now, and just kind of keeping a little bit more controlled through the ball. So.
Away from golf course, I think you guys had a good time last year as well.
We did, yeah. That gondola ride was awesome, and just the Venetian's an amazing hotel, and we're just thrilled to be back here again this week.
Thank you very much, and all the best.
Okay, thank you guys.